When do you find yourself in a position, in a space where you have to guard you so much where you can't even be you around people you grew up with? I'm talking about when your greatest fight happens to be from family. People that you lay down your guard with stab you in the back. People that you would trust to betray you. Some of your biggest hater is not going to be somebody you do not know. Come on now. The Bible says guard your heart. It says guard it. Guard your heart. And know that everything flows from it. Significantly enough, you'd notice the heart is the one major artery that your body cannot live without. Cannot. That you can have half a brain and still live. You can have one eye, no arms, no limbs. You can have no lungs. You can have no intestines, no stomach. You can have so many things go without, but you cannot have a heart and keep on living. And the Bible says that it is in depiction form that above everything else, the first thing you should do is make sure you guard your heart. So on today, I need to tell you that many people die on the daily from the heart attack of being affected by people who play in their emotions. I'm talking about you're connected to people who know you and act like they never knew you. You are consumingly affected by everything that is attached to you that is attacking you. You're talking about gossip amongst the groups that would start in your circle, in your family, in your close-knit, closed, tiny circle. As you become selective in the street, selective in food, selective on the job, is that we pick our careers based off of what I would be guarding myself from in the world. But when do you identify with sometimes it's home that is the enemy? How do you know? When do you know? Where do you find? How do you identify with those people that are connected to me are the ones who hinder me, who hurt me, who would test me, try me, who would afflict me? Is that some of my biggest attacks, some of the greatest upheaval, some of the most annoying battles come from not outside, not on the other side of the field. This is not the people next door. This is family in the house. And I know this missed somebody on tonight, but I got to tell you is that for somebody this is good, is that you can identify, you can be real in relevancy to say that, man, it's not always been peaches and cream over here. It's that you're living in a place seeming to depict to the world the Cosby family, and you are all in congruent good times on tonight. You're trying to find out where you fit in because where you live in don't want you therein to begin with. It's that it is important that you guard your heart. Now, notice your heart is major. One artery you cannot live without. And he says guard it, and we automatically think he's talking about something spiritual. Automatically think we're talking about things that are guarding your heart from the evils of the world. I got to tell you on today, I think this is physical in many forms. You have to guard it because many attacks on your heart comes from the emotions of people close enough who can connect to you, causing heart attack. I can't hear you tonight. Said at the end of the day, can you say the people connected to me strengthen me, build me, help me, or do they hurt and hinder me? Are they pushing you or pulling you? Are they propelling you? Are they sending you in a hard place that's going to end up being the hell of you? Does it bring out the best in you, or does it bring out the worst in you? Does it make you cuss, or does it make you cry? Does it make you go to your knees in prayer, God help, or does it send you to a place where we're fasting together to get through this demon? Do we put out? Do we evict? Do we invite in? What is it in the end? Am I saying that you help my heart, or you cause heart hurt? I need to find out from a hard place, but a real place, from a touchy place, but a need to be touched place. I need to find out from a secure place where people are unsecure. What is it that's connecting to you that's either hurting you, or is it healing you? Is it helping you, or is it the befall of you? What is it that you're connected to that's moving you, that's motioning you, or is it manipulating you? The Bible says, above all this, you can eat the right stuff. Above all this, drink the right stuff. You can be in the right place. You can have all the right friends, all the right circles. You can choose the right job. You can have the right wife. You can be in the right career. You can have the utmost of respectful children. You can wear the right clothes. He says, above all that, I need you to do this one thing for me. Guard your heart. Everything that you think, breathe, envelop in, perform in, your maintenance, your protection, your understanding, your envelopment, your dwelling, your well-being. Consequently, it becomes salvifically effective. Guard your heart. We talk about self-love many times, and we leave out self-loving sometimes means being selfish in your love of where you share with other people. If you love you, you love God. Sometimes loving them is leaving them, losing them, walking away from them. And I know that sounds hard on tonight, but when I tell you that the Bible says, Jesus says, if your eye offends you, pluck it out. Your hand is what causes you hindrance and befalls you. If that is the thing that hurts you so much so it hinders you from heaven, just cut it off. It's better to lose one limb than to let the whole body go. At the end of the day, you have to identify with, if I lose my heart from heart hurt, causing heart attack, I may end up losing my whole body going to heaven by playing around with hellish people when I should have cut them off. This is heart check. He said, guard your heart.